At this nursery near Durham, they're still counting the cost of the very first lockdown. Unable to open for 2 months, they stopped charging parents any fees, but lost out on the full benefit of furlough, and it wiped out their savings.
We didn't receive the full furlough payment from the government because of the fact that 3 to 5-year-old children and some 2-year-olds receive a degree of funding. So the percentage of that was deducted from the furlough payment. We then obviously topped that up to make sure that our staff were paid. We still had all our overheads and our costs that we were paying out as well. So at the end of that 2 months before we were able to reopen again, our cash reserves were gone. It's just been one of the most difficult times we have faced as a business, and it was very worrying indeed.
So prices will go up here. They need to recoup their losses, and things like minimum wage are on the rise. Parents are feeling the pressure too. Vaughan's dad Owen lost part of his income with a business closed by lockdown.
Childcare is a significant cost, and it is one of those things you look at in times like this and you think, well, actually, would we be better keeping him at home, saving the money? His mental health, and actually ours as well, was far better served by finding the money to send him back to nursery, because he's so much happier here than he ever could be with us at home every day, as much as he loves us.
And Poppy's mum, Michelle, has been furloughed, so lost a chunk of her wages.
It's been a tight squeeze, but then we're paying less on other things, so we haven't been on holiday, we're not going out to places, spending money on other things, so I guess it's just prioritising. For me, it's more about Poppy's happiness, and if there's anything that we can do to make her happier during this time, then that's worth it.
The government says it's spending £3.6 billion on early years entitlement this year. Here in County Durham, they say the funded hours formula still doesn't work.
I do think the funding from the government is the key thing that needs to change. It's not an adequate amount, and nurseries do pay the price for parents having those 15 and 30 hours.
Parents and nurseries feeling financial pressure at a time when all they want is as much normality as possible for the children. Peter Lane, 5 News.